What is up, everybody? It's D-Park, and we are back, man. Friggin' back. So I uploaded a couple videos yesterday. One of them should already be up. It's the reaction video. And then I'm uploading part 1 of this video right now as we speak. It had like 6 minutes done at the time, so it should be up by now at the time of recording. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving recently. I watched some of Liminal Land last time in the last video, so if you haven't watched the last video, go click on part 1 or part 2. It's not going to make any sense. But last time we discovered in Liminal Land that there was a bunch of things going on that were just not up to par. From experiments on the people that were riding the rides to just like the entire design of the park to be to trap people and keep them there. It just seems like there's a lot of things going on at Liminal Land that are wrong. So it's very interesting to do part 2 today and see and complete this story. So without further ado, guys, this is the most demonic amusement park, Liminal Land, part 2. Let's jump into it. Well, yeah.
Brought to us by the New Mexico
Oh. Not me not having my audio source correct.
State Police,
There we go.
titled Investigation Tape, The Liminal Land Anomaly.
Wait, what did that say?
And Anomaly.
New Mexico State Police Exhibit C301, Case File 112182. Okay. Don't want to sit too far back and have my face be covered by the YouTube screen. The anomaly within Liminal Land. Wait. There's an anomaly? In recent months, NMSP has been made aware of an anomalous attraction at Liminal Land Park. This is for all those people that can't read, including myself. What is that a shot of? The ride is believed to be tied to numerous cases of facial deformity as noted by Lake Valley Regional Hospital.
The tape starts by explaining that one certain ride, which has been dubbed the Liminal Land Anomaly, is behind numerous cases of facial deformity. The first victim, Rick Ackerman, was visiting Liminal Land with his wife and 3 children. For some reason, he snuck away from them so that he could go ride the Liminal Land Anomaly alone. This led to Rick's facial deformity and his subsequent demise.
I already know I ain't finna like this. That's supposed to be Rick. That's it.
The next victim is Lena Sorensen, a first grade teacher who visited Liminal Land with her students. After dropping her children off at Paradise Playrooms, she goes missing for several hours. Her body is eventually found in a patch of dirt behind the Liminal Land Anomaly.
In a patch of dirt. What does that even mean? A patch of dirt. So they're all getting deformed into like the demons, or if you will, like it looks like the anomaly's got like a set way he deforms everybody.
The final victim is Maria Ramos, who, as opposed to the prior victims, visited Liminal Land alone. The day she visited, the Liminal Land Anomaly was down for maintenance, but Maria Ramos made her way to the control panel and started the ride herself.
So, if I'm just in the background, just coughing my ass off while the video's playing, I tried to take like a discreet hit of the bowl, muted myself and everything, because I was like, audience doesn't want to hear me cough. Oh my gosh, man, that was too much. I apologize. Alright, so the liminal land anomaly was allegedly closed due to a faulty failsafe causing the ride to run multiple times per session. So what does it mean? Like, they'd get on and it would just keep going? The following photo is an illustration of Maria's facial structure after the ride was brought under control. This is gonna be wild, I already know. This is her deformity. Yeah, she got the wildest one, man. What the heck? That's actually the most scary one of all. Yo. Out of like the three that they showed, put down in the comments what you guys think is the most terrifying and what would be the most terrifying to encounter in the park. Like, say you're just chilling in Subliminal World and like you're just chilling in a pool, you hear something or you like feel like a ripple in the water. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like too dark in there or some shit. You hear like a hello and you like look into the darkness and you see like somebody sitting at the pool over there. Like the lights go out. Then they come back on. It's like right there in the water next to you or something. I don't know, bro. That would just, this one would scare me the most because of the face. Maria's incident marks the first known death by the liminal land anomaly. Dang, dude.
At the end of the tape, we learned that investigation into the liminal land anomaly is still ongoing. What the liminal land anomaly is and how exactly it operates is unknown, as the description of the tape states that most information surrounding the liminal land anomaly is still mostly ambiguous. But one thing is for certain, it seems to be luring parkgoers to it, so that it can brutally and utterly deform them before ending their lives. But as for Margaret Jacobson, whose children succumbed to the house fire in 1987, her case is not related to the liminal land anomaly. The reasoning behind her disappearance and the demise of her two children is lurking deep within liminal land itself.
No way.
Deep within home.
No way. Okay, we got a document here. It says April 21st, 1984. It's from Jason Franklin, the maintenance team lead of, it looks like Karen or Charon operations. It says, David, I'm having trouble figuring out how to approach Dr. S about this, but this is getting seriously out of hand. We cannot keep guys on payroll for longer than a few weeks before they walk off. I'm not sure if it's a pay discrepancy or what, but this is seriously beginning to affect our bottom line. Home is a fucking mess. It's become a colossal shit ever since Dr. S decided to sell units for permanent stays. All this man cares about is money, 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 and the residents don't care. They sit in their rooms, living like shit. Their trash is everywhere and it stinks. How am I supposed to hire any decent talent if their first day on the job is cleaning up the mess the last team abandoned? We either need to shut off sections of home, or figure out some way to get more people in there fast. I can't keep pulling these overnights alone. Not like this. It's messing with me bad. I haven't told anyone, but 2 nights ago I heard something down the hallway inside C block. I'm not sure if it was because I was up for 22 hours straight, again, but it sounds so fucking real. It was akin to a child's scream, this disturbing, blood-curdling scream, followed by what I can only describe as a blank. I know it sounds ridiculous. Blank. Underground? But dear God, it hasn't left my mind since. We need more guys. I'm overworked. I'm tired. And if things don't change, I'm walking off just like the others. Because fuck this. Regards, Jason Franklin, Karen Corp. Yo, that's wild, guys. He sent that entire letter in and nobody did anything? Wow.
Ergo, the sound in C block. The second memorandum. April 21st, 1980.
Right,
David.
Since I just read it,
I'm seriously out of hand.
listen to him read it.
effect are involved
I'm
in
sure he
Liminal,
did an excellent
who
job.
even in this letter we get a few references to Dr. Schlittenberg, who even after 9 years since its opening is still actively involved in Liminal Land and seems to have control over Home. It would be likely that Dr. Schlittenberg was involved with the creation of Home, considering all his prior projects revolved around keeping visitors in the park for as long as possible, and Home is no different. But besides that, Jason Franklin, a Charon employee, thinks he heard a child screaming, along with something else that's redacted, down in the C block of Home. I wasn't able to determine what words have been redacted, but a user in the dedicated Liminal Land Discord server named Liz's Raid was able to edit the memorandum so that it clearly reads, "a bear." However, what Jason heard was not a bear. In fact, it's much more sinister and demonic.
What? Oh my gosh, not a video save. License for private HOME employee viewing only. Any public performance, copying, viewing, selling, or other use is strictly prohibited. All their rights reserved. Looks like your typical spiel right before you see like one of those old-fashioned movies or employee work. Wait. Shit! We have to see what that is, guys. Fuck! Dude, I keep missing it. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, this clear.
What the fuck? Okay, so I can't find it. Bro, I really want to see what the fuck this is. I'm so sorry, everyone watching.
Plus.
I got this. 3346. So it's right there. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see it unless he goes into and that guy does it for us. That's too bad, man. It said something, I swear.
The second to last tape revolves around the Home facility. More specifically, it's a tape addressed to Home associates giving them some information about the place. It's here that they openly admit that the purpose of Home is to keep guests for as long as possible.
That's weird.
Moving on, it's stated that Home is a lot bigger than Liminal Land.
So they have this thing directly built underneath the park. What happens if there's like an earthquake? Like, this park, there's no way this park is safe if there's an earthquake, the way that it's all stacked on top of each other.
As the tape switches to another scene, text quickly pops up reading, "Warning,
Get it though.
do not attempt to explore or ascertain the true size of the Home facility. even we are entirely unsure of its size and extent.
True size and extent.
Like the visitor satisfaction tape, we're then quickly tested to see if we can spot anything that may cause an inconvenience to the guests, which would then cause them to leave prematurely. Once again, text flashes up on screen for a few frames, reading, "Important. Routinely and securely remove any and all doors, windows, or thresholds that can potentially serve as an exit from the home containment area." This just as well puts the nail in the coffin, calling home a containment area and instructing employees to remove any exits.
Yo, this looks like it's from the back rooms. Now this is what I was exactly looking for. Something like this. Okay, I know I'm pausing it a lot, but bear with me here. Idea for Liminal Land. Reimagine the story, POV'd through a family, videotaping it on like their family video recorder, but like actually do it good so there's like characters and lore and they stay multiple nights and you have to like figure things out. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool. Like a Liminal Land could even be turned into like a video game, like a horror mystery thriller video game. This is so eerie.
About halfway through the tape, it switches over to found footage of someone sneaking through the home facility, opening doors, and following strange sounds, leaving passageways unlocked, and letting their curiosity get the better of them. Eventually, they end up in C block and find what Jason had described in his memorandum.
This is wild. Open the door, bro. Nah, bro, for real in the back rooms now. You can't convince me otherwise. Excuse me. Yo, what? What? Oh shit. Yo, there were faces in the window. Oh, yo. Damn.
To me, this doesn't sound like a bear, but rather a bull. Let's take a step back. There's one area of the website which I've been withholding until this point,
Oh, what?
and that is the section titled Intervention. When you try to click on it, you're prompted to enter a passcode. It was eventually discovered that the password was Rite of Passage, which was derived from the visitor satisfaction tape which gave us the passcode right. The password no longer works as it's been changed nowadays, but entering Rite of Passage used to unlock a single image.
Yo.
This is Moloch, Canaanite deity often associated with child sacrifice. And in this image, he's depicted as a bull. This series actually contains multiple instances of child sacrifice, one of which I've already gone over. You may remember that Margaret Jacobson's children died in a house fire a few months before she went missing at Liminal Land. I believe that Margaret Jacobson intentionally sacrificed her children. For starters, the children were locked in their room, with no way of escaping, and Margaret Jacobson was the one who left the cake in the oven. If you're still not convinced, the final tape covers this very topic, with the child who is mentioned all the way back in the missing persons segment, Angie Munoz.
Yo, y'all put in the comment section below, man. Oh, man, that's crazy. Like, put in the comment section below. Do y'all think, like, this is a sinister, like, do you think there's something even more sinister at the bottom of this? I'm feeling like this is bad, man. Like, cultic. Well, occultic. Oh, yo, what? The NMSP continues their investigation into strange activity happening around Lake Valley, New Mexico. Yo. So wait, he said there was like a website and a password and everything, and it had been changed, but he said that like to this day it had been changed. That's crazy, bro. Who found out what the password was? Like, I wish I would have known about all this as it was coming out. This is so interesting. Last week, detectives received a tip directing them to the Munoz residence. Munoz? Frankie Muniz? He's that dude from Cody Banks and Malcolm in the Middle. Yo, okay, so this is a super big rabbit hole, but he was one of my favorite actors as a kid because of Cody Banks, like 1 and 2 and 3. Those are like my favorite movies as a kid, and like Spy Kids and movies like that. So I come to find out, like later in life, he doesn't act anymore. He has some sort of mental condition that makes him amnesia. He has amnesia, which is where he forgets big chunks of his life. So he doesn't remember being like a child actor or being in that Malcolm in the Middle or Cody Banks. So this guy drives Formula One racing cars now, and he had like one of his first victories like a couple months ago. So props to you, Frankie Muniz. From the screen to the track, that's pretty big. Little side note there.
The final tape is again brought to us by the New Mexico State Police, and it's titled Mommy's Friend. The tape starts by informing us that Sophia Munoz, mother of Angie, has become erratic since the disappearance of her daughter. According to Sophia, Angie ran away from home at the dead of night, despite Sophia thinking she was in bed asleep. During the most recent search of the household, the NMSP discovered a series of drawings by Angie.
That's not how you spell friend. Dang. Drawn by Angie.
This is my mommy. Mommy takes me everywhere. Mommy took me to Liminal Land. I was so excited. But then Mommy made me sad. Mommy took me in this house. Inside, there were more houses. Mommy said she was looking for a friend. Follow me. It's okay. Inside was Mommy's friend.
Yo.
Mommy's friend.
Damn, bro.
To sum it up,
There we go.
for whatever reason, Sophia brought Angie into the home facility, where they made their way to the C block,
Swear my head like
opened the
shit.
door shown in found footage, and stumbled upon Moloch. Here we can assume that Sophia sacrificed Angie. Shortly after the discovery of these pictures, Sophia fled the house and has been missing since. If you happen to call the number listed with the video, you're greeted with this voicemail.
This number has been seized by the New Mexico State Police. The search for those impacted by nefarious activity taking place within Liminal Land Park are urged to submit any applicable information.
Why are you sitting there listening to them? Why are you sitting there listening to them?
What?
Why are you sitting there listening to them? Why are you sitting there listening to them?
What is all this on the screen so it's all like blurry?
Why are you sitting there listening
I
to
can't
them?
make anything out in the call. Why are you sitting here listening to me?
Why are you sitting there listening to them? Why are you sitting there listening to them? Why are you sitting there?
For the life of me, I can't make out what the voicemail is
It sounded to me like it was like, why are you sitting here? Listen to me. Like that.
saying, but to me it sounds like, why are you still here, listening to them? If you have a guess as to what the voice is saying, or who is saying it, please let me know. However,
Wait. So why is he acting like this is like a legitimate case? Is it because like it is? Is this like oh my gosh, bro. I wasn't able to find much of any answers. I typed in this liminal land real, like just yeah, laugh at me, okay, it's okay. I would laugh at me too. But I typed in is liminal land real on Google and it just popped up with like liminal land is this, like a theme park that closed. And then it ended up saying like it might as well still be around with the amount of like hype there is still about it type the shit, but it said it like differently, so I don't know, man.
this all begs one question
I
in
wasn't able
particular.
to find like anything like
Why is the
legit,
deity
but
of
I also
child
wasn't able to
sacrifice locked up beneath
find
an
anything
amusement
that was
park?
illegitimate.
At the time of uploading, the ARG is not yet progressed enough to give us a certain answer. Like the liminal land anomaly, Moloch seems to be attracting people toward him, people who realistically have no motivation to sacrifice their children. Before I end my analysis, it's imperative that we discuss the corporation behind liminal land, Charon. The site of liminal land was once home to Lake Valley Observations, an energy plant that produced, quote, clean energy. At its peak, Lake Valley Observations was home to an estimated 7,000 employees.
7,000.
Much of the underground portions of Lake Valley Observations was remodeled into subliminal land, including the main energy sector, which was turned into the final level. Note that, in the past, entering this room usually meant imminent death due to the constant reactions happening inside. In the early 70s, Charon came along and inspected the land, before purchasing and opening liminal land in 75. While we don't know much about Charon itself, the name of the corporation is significant. In Greek mythology, Charon was the name of the ferryman who carried souls from the world of the living to the world of the dead.
But his name's
Perhaps
spelled
Charon
different, isn't it? It's like Chiron. Am I tripping about that? I don't think I am. I think that's a different name.
Corporation is trying to act as a bridge between our world and hell with the help of
I really thought it was maybe Chiron. Okay, so I read a lot of Percy Jackson. I'm going into so many rabbit holes today. I read Percy Jackson. Is Chiron the centaur and Charon is the guy at the bridges? Because there's like a joke scene between Percy Jackson and the guy of death in one of the Last Olympians, or not the Last Olympian, the Heroes of Olympus books. He's like on his own, and he's like been in hell for a while. I think there's a part where he has to get across again, and he makes like a joke with the guy. He's like, Karen, I thought your name was Chiron. He's like, oh, that's some other person. I don't know.
Moloch. If so, perhaps the reason Charon wants to keep so many visitors at the park for an extended amount of time is to have more sacrifices to Moloch. But it's too early in the ARG to make any definite assumptions. But this begs the question, was Moloch there before Liminal Land? This is something we also don't know. If he was Lake Valley Observations aware that they were sitting on top of a deity? Perhaps Moloch was the source of their suspiciously worded clean energy. Again, we just don't know. As a final anecdote in this section, it's worth noting that Charon's reach currently extends outside of Liminal Land. In the Lake Valley Police Report from 1987 covering the Jacobson House fire, the Charon logo can be spotted on the Lake Valley Police badge. Credit to this user from the Liminal Land Discord server for the edited photo. Though Charon may control the Lake Valley Police, it doesn't seem as if they have control over the New Mexico State Police, as the state police are the ones doing the majority of investigations into Liminal Land. As a final side theory that I can't currently tie in with Moloch or the Liminal Land anomaly, the park itself seems to be alive. For a brief moment in the visitor satisfaction tape, the screen reads, "The park is AL," which we can assume to be trying to say, the park is alive. This ties in with a description for one ride, Serpentine, which has a description that reads as follows. Utilizing old metal tubing, Charon created a coaster that, in hindsight, broke every regulation in the book. Oddly, writers noticed bizarre rail movement when passing the curve, with some claiming that it appeared alive and snake-like. Over the years, Serpentine became something of an urban legend because of this, although this snake-like movement was likely because of its critical lack of support structure. As of now, I don't know what this means for the story, but it seems fairly clear that, in some aspects, the park is alive. From anomalous rides to child sacrifice, Liminal Land has been one of my favorite series to date, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I encourage all of you to research the series and join the Discord, since that's where all the information on this series is documented. I did almost all of this video off my own research, but if not for the Discord server, I wouldn't have known what the redacted documents were saying, nor would I have known that Charon was connected to the Lake Valley Police Department. So thank you to all the investigators over there. As for me, I'll be keeping up with the story of Liminal Land, and maybe someday even make another video on it. Until then, thank you for watching, happy investigating, and good night.
Alright. Dang, man, so that was the Liminal Land. I'm gonna go ahead and like the video real quick in case I haven't. Yeah. Cool, I already did. Also subscribe real quick. That was a really good video. That was a really good video. So that was part 2 of the most demonic amusement park, Liminal Land. Let me know what you guys thought about that in the comments below. That was a crazy, crazy twist at the end there. I had no idea it was going to lead into all that. And it's probably a good thing that this park is closed if it is a real place. That is insane. Man, that's insane. Now, if this is all just like an analog horror, make-believe, or it's just a series created off of an idea that was real, then cool. But these kinds of things bend the fourth wall, if you will, that little space between reality and fiction. It sits right in between. So, man, it's hard to know. But anyways, guys, great video, great time. Like I said, this was part two. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and be sure to give it a like. My last video on Liminal Land should be up to date, or up on the channel to date. So if you guys want to go and check out the first part before you watch this one, awesome. And if those of you made it to the end of all the parts, what'd you guys think, man? I thought this was one of the best videos I'd seen in a while. I'm gonna do more of this kind of stuff. Look for more mystery-ish, but I like this type of horror where it's like it was based upon a real life thing. You know what I mean? I like it like that. That's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro. Thank you guys so much, guys, for being here, being a part of the channel. If you guys could give the video a like, that means the world to me. 100% it does. I had like 70 viewers on the Harry Potter video. I don't think Tricardo or Master Poop has released a video today, but I'm gonna go ahead and check after this video is done being recorded, and then I'm gonna upload this video so you guys have the part 2 out today, so you'll be able to watch the full thing today if you want to. I'm also gonna be streaming on Twitch today, and dropping a new song on Spotify, actually all platforms. So big stuff happening. But I'm gonna do my outro. I started to do it and I stopped. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. It really does mean a lot to me when you guys like the videos or subscribe or simply just put a comment below. Let me know that I'm putting out content that is worthy of y'all's entertainment, that you guys want to see new things and stuff like that. Yeah, be sure to comment below some videos that you guys would like to see me react to. Maybe you guys know of a great analog horror series that I just don't know about, or something like this. That kind of stuff is awesome, man. So definitely throw down your recommendations in the comment section below. But yeah, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay positive. We live in a crazy, wild and fucked up world. But as always, guys, stay frosty. DPVRK is out.